Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
First pitch, 111.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Max Scherzer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Scherzer is sitting on 170 wins in his career. Great production, especially in an era where wins are harder to come by. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We've played in. Here now is Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Well, today's game provides the Nationals with an opportunity to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals on the board on the home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Popped him up. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The bat, number 7.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. So bottom of the 3rd now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ahmed Rosario will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Strand 1. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Nationals.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now back, left field.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Line drive base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Swinging a soft liner. Barehanded for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The pitcher, number 31.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the 17th, Victor
Ready once again, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone. Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the hard to plate, that's what can happen.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about how...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the... Robinson Cano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. J.D. Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Ryan. And Zimmerman now. Wilmer Defoe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Yan Gomes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Gary Carter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gary Carter will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now playing first base, number 1, Wilmer Defoe. Now catching, number 8, Gary Carter.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Starting to run.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jeurys Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the center fielder.
Victor Robles will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The Nationals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Rendon is there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The first baseman, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Soto is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, third baseman.
Doolittle's ready. First pitch on the way. Rendon has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 2-0 finish today. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.